Okay, artists, welcome back. So today I'm going to show you how to do a narwhal. Now, a narwhal is one of my favorite animals. I went through a lot of phases growing up where I had different favorite animals. At one point, I went from liking unicorns to turtles to sea turtles to Pikachus to kind of my established favorite animal being a narwhal. Mainly because I think narwhal is the closest thing that we get to a unicorn, which are magical, and so I like to believe that things can be possible, and so a narwhal kind of makes me think of that. But anyways, I'm also thinking that even though I'm drawing a narwhal or showing you how to draw a narwhal, it might be a great idea for us to, after this lesson, go to whomever we're celebrating for Mother's Day, ask them their favorite animal, and use the elements of shapes here to practice drawing their favorite animal so you can make a Mother's Day card for them. So, for today's drawing, we're not just going to be drawing a narwhal, we're going to be drawing a mommy narwhal and a baby narwhal. The first thing we're going to do is practice the shape for the body that we're going to do. So for the mommy narwhal, it's going to be right here for its head. So I'm going to do a sort of curved line looking like this, pointing up, and then having a little bit of a point here. Ready? So again, curved line pointing up, and then slightly pointing to the side. And then for right here, I'm going to continue making a slight curved line, and then continuing on that same shape and having it finish around here. Ready? Again, I'm going to try to continue around that same shape and having it finish around there. Awesome. Now the next part is going to be the narwhal's mouth. From right here, I'm going to make a slight point, and then I'm going to continue inside the mommy narwhal's mouth using a curved line that looks like a reversed S. Ready? Curved line pointing up, and then curved line pointing down. You see how it looks like a reversed S? And again, all I'm doing is using the same shapes that we practiced in the previous video. So from right here, I'm going to again continue from this point and make a curved line going in, and I'm going to actually make a reference point here so I know not to make it too thick or too thin. Ready? There we go. I think the next part of the mommy narwhal is going to be this little fin right here. So it's going to almost look like a straight angled line, but it's going to have a slight curve to it. It's going to be pointing down. Then close to the other side, same shape. And then this same type of shape for its tail. Now for its eye, I'm actually going to use this spiral. So I'm going to start on the inside, spiral around once, and with that shape right there, I'm going to actually use that to help me draw its eye, and just fill it in almost like a dot. Now from right here, I'm going to draw the horn, which is just a straight line, and then I'm going to use a curved line to make the braided horn. So from the top, a curved line, a curved line, a curved line, and if you notice, each time I add a curved line, I'm trying not to touch the straight line that I first drew. And it gives it a sort of braided effect. There we go. Now we have the mommy narwhal. Now we're going to do the baby narwhal on the side, and I'm going to make their horns kind of like cross each other, because there's this thing where, if you've seen it, you have X's and O's, and those means hugs and kisses. So I kind of wanted to have that effect on my little card because I do kind of want to give this to my mom and show her what I've been teaching all of you for my lessons. Anyways, so same thing. We're going to start with the head of the baby narwhal, and right here at the top, curved line, slightly pointing, then curved line continuing from that point, and I'm going to draw kind of where I want its body to be at the bottom with its tail. Curved line, again continuing that same shape, and then meeting that point. For its mouth, making a slight point, curving in with a curved line pointing down, continuing that same shape, curving in, and then drawing exactly where I want it to end. So I'm thinking like this. So I'm going to actually do it from the bottom to that point right here. So again, a curved line. It's not straight, it's slightly curved, meeting that same point. Two curved lines to make the fins on both sides. Same thing for the tail. And then for its eye, same effect that I did with the mommy narwhal, a spiral line, so starting on the inside, going around. Right now he looks a little crazy, but we're going to fill it in. And then its horn. Ready, so a straight line. And then a braided effect. So there we go, we have a mommy narwhal and a baby narwhal. And I think I'm gonna do a sweet little message at the bottom. Ready? Now you don't have to do my same message, you can do whatever message you want, but I think it's something that can be applied to whatever animal you choose to do for your Mother's Day card that involve your mom's favorite animal. So hopefully it works. It might not, but you know, you can come up with whatever you want to make your moms happy. Ready? So it can be, and I'm going to use regular printing because I can do fancy writing, but then you might not be able to tell what letters I'm doing. So thank you for being such a wonderful mom. And I think if I were to do this again, I would use either all capitals or all lowercase. I'm kind of mixing up my capitals and my lowercases right now. So thank you for being such a wonderful mom. And instead of doing dot, dot, dots, I'm going to do that kidney shape to make a heart ellipse. And then on the other side of the card, you saw my practice drawing. Well, if I were doing another side, I would probably write this. Thank you for being such a wonderful mom. You are one of a kind. And then I would just decorate the inside. And the reason why I chose this message is because a lot of the times moms really want to just hear that they are appreciated, that you love them for who they are, for being such a unique person. And so this kind of message I thought would be lovely for you to use if you were to do a Mother's Day card based off of something like this, where you draw your mom's or whoever you're celebrating's favorite animal. But again, I chose to do a narwhal because that's my favorite animal, and maybe when Fernando's older, he might do a similar card for me. But my suggestion to you is practice these shapes first, and then you can use them to draw whatever it is that you want. So hopefully this helped you, especially because I really tried to use the language that I used in the first video when directing you in this drawing. That after you're done, color it, use the crayon techniques that I taught you, and maybe even think of adding a border around your card. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed that video. Thank you for drawing with me today. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.